Okay, so it's only 26% players who have solved this Sudoku. Let's start. Normally, I start with the sequence from 1 to 9, so not 1, nothing, nothing with 2 either, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, with 7, we have it here. 7, 8. Yes, with 8 as well. And we can also here in the first row on the top, we can see that the 7 here, it cannot be in the middle square in the first row, so it will be either here or here, and we see 7 here. So 7 will be in the last column on the top. Okay, 8, 9, and here we see 9 and 4 actually go to the same direction here and here. So 4 and 9, 4 and 9. And it means that starting from here, here, and so on, there will be no 4 and 9, as well as here and here. So now what we're gonna do is looking here. I'm looking to the situations like 3 squares in the row are occupied or one only is free. So I will explain you why. So here 1, 2, 8, you see this is occupied. So let's look to this column 3, 7, 5. So it means that 7 will be either here or here. It doesn't help us at this moment, but what helps us as well, what helps us indeed is 3 and 5. So 3 can be either here or here, right? The same as 5. So it can be here. Oh, sorry, here or here. So here we come to a conclusion that the possible solutions can be only 3, 5, 3, 5, right? So it means that here there will be no 3, 5. It helps us a lot later on. And regarding 5 and 7, so I told you that 7 can be here or here, and 5, it cannot be here, but only in these two squares. So here we are going to write 5, 7, 5, 7, right? So it helps us a lot as well. So what is left here in this square? So 1, 2, 6, and 8. So at this moment, it doesn't help us, but well, it will help at the later stage. So here we also can complete the squares by 3 available options. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 9, right? So 9 is here, so it is 4, 6, 4, 6, 9, 4, 6, 9. It means that 4, 6, 9 won't be here. And this is how we kind of discover uh, some options which are not really visible, but thanks to these options, it means that the options in this square are become very limited. So what we have here is 1, 2, and 8. So 1, 2 here, 1, 8 here, right? But we will complete it at a later stage. So again, what is important in other situations like here? So we here the only um we see that in this row we have 3 here and 6 here. So it cannot be within this column, it cannot be here, but we see 3 and 6 in this column. Since they cannot be here, so 3 will be either here or here, right? And 6 will be either here or here. At the same moment, 3 can be here and here, the same as 6. So we complete that. 3, 6, 3, 6. And now we can, out of this tip, we know that, for example, although we don't see 6 here in this square, but we are completely sure that the 6 will not be here, neither here, right? Because we have it already here. The same goes with this square. Although you cannot see 3, but we can conclude that 3 will not be here for sure and will not be here for sure because we have it here already. So now let's continue. Okay, 7 here doesn't help us somehow. Okay, 3 here doesn't help us. Now we will do the same thing, but we will see the options horizontally. So what we have here, we have 8, doesn't help us. We have 3 in the row. It doesn't help us either at this moment. Here we have 2 and 7. So we see number 2 here. Since we cannot put it here, we can say that 2 will be either here or here, right? And then either here or here. At this moment, it doesn't help us, but it will certainly help us at the later stage. 136. By 136, so we see 1 here. By this, we can conclude that 1 will be either here or here. And it means that 1 will certainly not be here. Since we have 5 available kind of empty squares, we can conclude that we can put in this row 1, 2, 5, 7, and 8. 1, 2, 7, 5, 8, right? 1, 2, 7, 5, 8. 1, 2, 7, 5, 8. So here, for example, we know that 1 will not be here, so it's 1, 2, 7, 5, 8. So only 2 and 5. And here, 1, 2, 7, 5, 8. Okay, let's continue now. Now we go again the round with I call it classical Sudoku. So we don't see any hidden features. We are looking for the options that are visible. So 1, 2, no, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, no, 8. So here we have 9 and 8. Based on classical, let's say Sudoku, it means that 9 and 8 will be either here or here. So we put it in these squares, 8 and 9. So, again, classical Sudoku, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 1 to 8. 1 to 8. Mm. Okay, here in this row, we'll have 1, 6, 8, 9. So 8, 9, we cannot put it here, so it will be only 1, 6, 1, 6, right? 1, 6, 1, 6. And here can be 8, 9, 8, 9. Since 8 is already here, so we'll put here 9, which is correct, you see? And here it is 8. So now we go classical Sudoku. You remember we put it here 4, 9. So we can put here 4 already. Here we have it 9 and with the 8. So we can put it only here 8. And here we have 1, 2, 1, 2, but it doesn't help us much at this moment. What we have here is 1, 2, 3, 3, 6. 3 and 6. Let's put it here, 3 and 6. And thus, 1, 2, well, 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Okay, 1, 2 will be here, 1, 2, 1 to 4, 2, 4. Okay, doesn't help us a lot. 3, 4, 9, 6, 7. Okay, let's look classic. 3, 4. 6, 7, 9. Here I didn't notice the 6, so it will be here. It will be since we have these two squares occupied already, so let's look at 4. We cannot put it here and here, right? So it may be only here. We have 4 here, and now classic Sudoku, as you see those two, they occupy 4. Okay, here 1, 2, 5, 6. 2, 5, 6. Moment. Okay, now figure out, figured out to here. You see that in this squares, there can be only 1, 3, 5, right? 3 only here because 5 is here. 1, 3, 5, 1, 3, 5. Since in this column, 5 can be only here and here, and thus in this square, 5 can be only here and here. So we come to a conclusion that 5 cannot be here, and it means that only 2 is left. So 2 is here. And also 5 cannot be here, so we come to a conclusion that 7 is here. Now, mm, looking at 7, it cannot be here, right? Because it's already occupied. So it only can be, let's say, here and here. Since 7 is here, it cannot be here. So only here. 7 is here. And then classical Sudoku 7, the only place for 7 is here. So we already see that 5 is going to be in this row. And since 1, 3, 1, 3 is here, the only place is here. Six, 2, 6, right? 1, a class B. Here. Okay, here in this column we have only 8 and 9, right? Since in this square we have 5, so 5 cannot be here. 8 is here, so and here as well. We cannot have it here. The only option that is left is 9. Here we see that since 9 is here, only 6 can be written here. 8. We see that we cannot be here. The only place the place is and by classical zigzag Sudoku, put 1 here. And the only numbers that can be placed here is 8 and 5, since 5 is already here, so we put 8. Classical Sudoku 8 and 8 and 9 and 9 and 5 and 5. Okay, here is the only the only empty square in this column which is left. So the only number that can be placed here is 2. And thus here, what we have here is 3, of course, and 5, 3. So 3, 6, 6, 9, 1, sorry, 3, since 1 is here and 1, 3 is are the only options here, and 1 is here, so it is 3, and 1, and 2, and 6, 3, and 1, 1, 3, 4, 6, 6, and 3, and 1. This 2 is here, it cannot be placed here. 3, 4, and 4, 2, 2, and 6, and 6, 3, and 3. And voila, finished.